two things to know. I'm non-binary, I go by they, them, and I work in a store that is pretty much all women. So whenever they're like addressing us or when they're talking, they're always like, hey ladies. So I've taken it upon myself as someone that is non-binary to use this to not listen. And whenever anyone addresses a group as ladies, I am not included. So when they say, hey ladies, let's like stop talking, or hey ladies, let's like get to work, I will do none of it because you're not talking to me. You're not talking to me. You're not talking to me. So I will not listen to anything that is said when it is started with, hey ladies. I'm a theydy, not a lady, a theydy.
Hey lady, shut up!
These people are only reinforcing the studies we keep hearing about where employers don't want to hire people that put their pronouns on their resume, especially they, them pronouns like the young lady we just heard from in the first clip. She sounds like she'd be a nightmare in the workplace. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So I have a fairly quick and very crazy clown world update for you guys today. And as usual, we have, well, very little time to waste. So let's get into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment. So this is Melissa Polton. Now, Melissa is a Green Party candidate over in the UK. Melissa is also a biological man that identifies as a trans woman. And as you can see from his jersey there, calls himself not just a lesbian, but a lesbian princess. What?
It's funny because he's fat.
All right, let's keep it moving with a couple of celebrity endorsements for Carmelo Harris and Tim Walz. And we'll start off with NBA Hall of Famer Irving Magic Johnson. Now, what shocks me about these celebrity endorsements is Carmelo Harris said she's going to institute an unrealized capital gains tax, and to pay for all of her government spending, she's going to make the wealthy pay their fair share. She's talking about these people. Roll it.
Kamala's opponent promised a lot of things last time to the black community that he did not deliver on. And we got to make sure we help black men understand that. So that's why I'm here, to make sure I help black men understand. First, get out and vote, and then vote for the next president of the United States, Kamala Harris.
You've tested positive for HIV, which is the virus that causes AIDS.
I just don't understand why anyone, especially these wealthy people, well, Carmelo Harris specifically said she was going to target because of their wealth, would endorse a Harris-Walz ticket. These people are a bunch of frauds. Anyway, next up we have Hollywood actress Jessica Alba. Roll it.
Than any means so much to me because I want my kids to live in a country that reflects our values. I grew up in a working class family, my parents living paycheck to paycheck, several jobs each, and it's not that fun just to get by. And Kamala Harris promises an opportunity economy where we're not just going to get by anymore, we're going to thrive. All of us deserve a chance.
What the hell did you just say?
And Kamala Harris promises an opportunity economy.
What the f does that even mean?
Nobody's really been able to explain what an opportunity economy is so far, and if it looks anything like what we've seen the last 4 years, I want nothing to do with it. Anyway, next up we have this fellow who doesn't just hate Donald Trump, he hates Donald Trump supporters. The comment says, "Fuck, I just want to know one thing. What are you going to do if he is elected?" Roll it.
It's a private bot troll account. Whatever, man. Who gives a shit? But I'll answer that question. I will be absolutely fine if Donald Trump gets reelected, because he is running an explicitly, overtly racist, misogynistic, bigoted, homophobic, transphobic campaign. And I am a straight, cisgendered white man in the United States with a law degree. I personally will be absolutely fine if Donald Trump gets reelected. What will I do if he's reelected? I will dedicate the rest of my life to fighting him and everything that he and his supporters stand for. And I will dedicate the rest of my existence, even more so than I do now, to sticking up for and protecting my friends who don't look like me and marginalized communities who don't look like me. Because Donald Trump and his supporters hate 75% of Americans. They claim to love America, but they hate 75% of the people who live here. It's astonishing. It's just astonishing. And that's exactly why I hate them so much. I hate them with every fiber of my being. I hate them in every single thing that they stand for, because the only thing that they stand for is hate. Hate, control, punishment, vengeance, retribution, projection. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
Who the f*** do you think you are, you crazy little shit?
All right, next up we have this young lady who is polyamorous, but she wants the same benefits as married people get. Now, we've seen a couple of videos from her here on the channel in the past with the other members of her polycule, and it looks like a situation that probably has a bad odor to it. Roll it.
Hi, my name is Dana, and I'm polyamorous, and I just wanted to voice an opinion. Marriage equality doesn't truly exist until polyamorous people can marry their partners, and until disabled people can marry without having their partner considered their caregiver, and thus losing necessary benefits. Thanks for listening.
A, she was a hooah. B, she was a hooah.
And speaking of bad odors, the caption says, 4 years no soap. And if you check out her underarms, it looks like she has Chewbacca in a headlock. Roll it.
It has officially been 4 years since I showered.
Oh, that was the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Next up, we have this fella who is a biological man that identifies as a trans woman and also a Muslim. Does he not understand what happens to people in that community over in the Middle East? Roll it.
Salam alaikum. So I recently bought this from the Muzzy brand, and it's their special edition Palestinian Mina. She's the main character in this book, My Magical Hijab. But they have a special Palestinian edition right now. And so you can see she has a keffiyeh, a traditional Palestinian dress, and a watermelon on her foot. So now this is why I didn't know about this, but 100% of the net from this purchase right here, well, from my whole purchase, goes to Heal Palestine, which helps Palestinian kids in Gaza. So if you're looking for something, a way to help, the Muzzy brand is doing that.
Is he out of his f***ing mind?
Hey guys, real quick, before we go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let this loop on the screen. Now, the dancing is good exercise, but maybe do it for more than 10 seconds a day in a TikTok video. Anyway, today's video is being brought to us by none other than Pastor Bob Rogers. Pastor Bob, thank you so much, sir, for sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate the support. And I want to give a big shout out to today's honorable mention, Sonia, for leaving a super thanks on the last video. So, Sonia, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So once again, today's video sponsor is Pastor Bob Rogers, with the honorable mention going to Sonia. Now, if you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. All right, I think we've all seen enough of this for one day. Get this off the screen, please. Ugh.
Oh my God, look at that whale.
Now, I don't know if this next clip is real or if it's a parody skit. I haven't really looked too deeply into it, but I would not be one bit surprised if this was real. Roll it.
you interested in mastering the art of walking in high heels and maintaining a feminine posture? These and many other lessons can be taught at Trans Academy, the Academy of Transformation.
What the f is this?
Next up, we have this young fella telling us his experience trying out for his school's football team. And yes, this is a boy. There's got to be something in the water. Roll it.
Okay, y'all, I have good news. I made the team. Me and my boy best friend made the fucking team. And we, threw the ball. And, we actually ate down on that. I'm gonna be the best player out there. Don't with me right now. When I tell y'all guys, I actually ate the up. I mean, I ate up. And that, weird man coach was like, yeah, you can be on the team. Ugh. And then all these ugly, smelly boys were like, oh my god, you're gay. You're literally in the closet. I'm so happy because those sweaty pig looking ass boys did not jump on me. But I did kick the fucking ball though, and I'm so happy. I'm literally a baddie. And my hair's actually, I got some product in my hair, guys. It's fine. My hair's actually eating though, so don't me. Anyways, bye. Ooh! Bye, y'all.
Yeah. Well, that's really messed up. Super gay.
All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up with this clip of Carmelo Harris's most recent word salad on a 60 Minutes interview she just did. If you take away this lady's teleprompter, she's toast. Anyway, things are clearly getting very crazy out there, guys, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
Well, Bill, the work that we have done has resulted in a number of movements in that region by Israel that were very much prompted by or a result of many things, including our advocacy for what needs to happen in the region.
What did you say? What the f did you just say?
Well, Bill, the work that we have done has resulted in a number of movements in that region by Israel that were very much prompted by or a result of many things, including our advocacy for what needs to happen in the region.
What the hell are you talking about?
And you ain't black.